Alright, we are back with the final parts of this Doom the Dark Ages walkthrough. Let's go ahead and dive right in with Resurrection. We have 3 missions left. The Slayer, having broken through the gates of hell, looks now to bring justice to all who have wronged him. So I don't know if we're going to fight the old one, but I know obviously the final boss is going to be Ahzrak. So we escape the Harbor of Souls. This is creepy. Get my Ravager out. This is very... I don't like this. I'm hearing whispers. Ooh, is that Berserk? Darkvale Forest.
By blood right, we invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
Are we being summoned back to life?
Defenders are still not responding. Defenses about to be breached.
I'm going back.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Nobig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
In some of the lore I was reading, I did read some lore. Apparently the Doomslayer dies pretty frequently, but like he's just never shown because he just escapes from hell. Can't afford anything, okay. But hopefully that wasn't wrong information, but that's what I heard. I'll take it. Where are we going now? Now, what was that then? Oh, siege towers. I did not read the objective at all. I
Still got a siege tower.
Get word to Novik.
Is this even the right way? This is a way. Ooh, okay. Oh, is that it? Okay.
Demons are being routed.
I'll take it. This is one way to go to this area, so if it works, it works. And how do I get up there? Oh, I'm not even in the right area yet. Okay. So hold on. Obviously, I see this gold here in a Sentinel Shrine. We'll check this out. I can't afford a shield upgrade. I do have the shock, so... Does this even, like... I know we're going to get into boss fights soon. Does this even work on bosses? I'll take it, why not? So, where do I need to go? It does look like the way I came from, actually, is, reportedly the best way. Looks like there's something in the back corner there that I missed. Okay, that back corner looks like it has a pathway to get up there. I'll take that one. This looks like it. Alright, I'll take it. Can I not get up here? Oh, this might have been like a later on thing. Hold up, actually. I might be dumb. We just jump this way. Ooh, does this actually work? There we go. Okay. Is that a siege tower done? It looks like it. There's 2 of 3.
Second tower is down.
Ooh, don't say that. Oh God. Ignore me. Ignore everything I say. So it looks like another encounter there that I could just go to. It might be. If there's only 2 other encounters, then this one might be the other upgrade. You know, let's go for it. Come on, where are you guys at?
Enemy threat has been eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
Is that it? Looks like there might be something up here. Okay, that was it. Okay, well, that wasn't kind of exactly what I wanted. That's probably the way to the gold. I'm not too worried. I don't think I'm going to get any more upgrades this game. So which way am I going here? Quickest way. Straight ahead. Okay. Sentinel Shrine. I can't afford anything. Not too worried about that. Holy crap. Come on, shoot at me. Looks like it'd be another random encounter in there. I'm not gonna go for it. Once again, I think I can beat the game at this level. To be the third siege tower done. Yeah, this was... I'm very glad I went for these upgrades. Specifically the Impaler. This was an amazing upgrade. Oh, are we getting the freaking dragon now?
All targets destroyed.
There's one left.
Oh, where's my dragon? Oh, reach Sharat. That's what it's saying. Where is he at? I don't see the objective. Oh, is that it? I gotta reach him there. Best way. Left pathway. That way? Yes. I think this is the correct way. There he is, Surat. What do you got, buddy? What are we doing?
The Creed ship is powering up. The Makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
Invade the Creed ship. Okay, I'm so down with that. Kill the bishop. Oh, I thought these guys were going to be kind of tough, but no.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
Oh, you are going down, buddy.
Prince Ahzrak, please, help me. I could still be of service.
This is why you don't make a deal with a devil. Or a demon prince, at the very least. Is he even gonna be
what was asked of me.
Alright, this is a pretty easy fight so far. I say as I get hit multiple times. Ew.
I'm worth more
Ew.
alive than dead.
Not to me.
I can bring you Prince Ahzrak.
I'll get him myself. Alright, it's getting a little bit more tricky. Okay, how much shield do you have? Alright. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to him. There we go. That's what I'm freaking talking about.
Wait. Thera. Ahzrak is keeping her alive on his ship. If she dies, his power would die with her. I can take you to her.
That was just the right call. That was just the right call. Alright, first of 3 chapters complete, Resurrection. I got all the essence upgrades at least. I got 1 secret. Didn't get it. Most anything else. Did get... Oh, chase the 1 Hellfighter ship. There was 3 artillery cannons I could have gotten. All of the cultist circles. I did not do any of those. Alright, the next... Oh, it's called Final Battle. But there's another mission afterwards, so it must not be the full Final Battle. It does look like an Atlan mission, which I'm super psyched about. Ahzrak's empowered army moves in for the final confrontation against the Sentinels and their champion. If I get to pilot another Atlan, I'll be happy. 3 missions with an Atlan, I'll take it. That's good. I'll take every one of you on. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Oh, he's taking the garbage one? The half-dead one? I'll take the royal one.
Fire!
Were they not already firing? Alright, Siege Breakers. The King's Atlan comes equipped with a powerful new tier of finisher, Siege Breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. The Siege Breakers can deal massive damage to your primary target and also destroy armor.
Combat mode engaged. Siege Breakers are on and online.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
That's what I'm talking about. That was... What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, it's a freak. I'm a big dummy. Looks like a decent sized map though. Okay. So there's 3 Hellgate generators, each of the encounters. So we'll go to this one first. Is that all of you? Let me go ahead and stomp on these guys. That was a pretty short encounter. That is very loud. That was a pretty short encounter. Come on, give me more than this. That is still so beautiful. Ooh, yes. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What is this? Oh, yes. Is that all of you? Yes, it is. Brace yourself. It's gonna be loud.
Ahzrak's forces have been crushed.
Ooh, this is a boss arena. Obviously, I feel like the final boss is the next part, is the next mission, so I still have plenty of life sigils, thank God. Ooh, it's Cthulhu! Ooh, we are gonna fight the old one. Okay. I will indeed take that. I was worried we weren't gonna be able to fight this guy, because he was Titan class, obviously. He said that in the mission he was introduced. this is pretty easy so far. Alright, that was a pretty easy fight. It's really easy to dodge for the most part. Pop a shot at him, man. Just shoot that freaking dude. Y'all better run. So we're gonna fight Ahzrak in this part? What's the last mission then? Is the witch the final boss or something?
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear. How does it feel, Slayer? This is true power.
Okay, we need to learn our lesson here. So far, pretty easy. Phase 2. All that for a drop of blood. Ew. Ew. That's nasty. Can't block that.
Enough of this!
Oh, you better not. You freaking better not. You better not. You better not dare. How freaking dare you? Oh, the pain I am going to unleash upon you. Oh, you are gonna die very painfully, Ahzrak. Oh, wow. You are not prepared for this. He is not mentally prepared for the pain I am going to unleash. You killed Surat. My freaking dragon. You killed my dragon. Rip and tear it until it's done. So he was enhanced by the Heart of Argent. And now Thera might be saved, okay. Please don't tell me this gave him a chance to escape.
Ahzrak's life signal is still active.
Oh, come on,
It's
man.
transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
At least she's okay. She's a good person. Done her best to help the whole time. So she literally has the spirit of a sentinel god inside of her, is what was said in earlier missions, so pretty freaking dope.
Thera. Are you alright?
Pretty dope, okay.
I am.
I figured that was gonna be chapter complete. Okay, defeat the old one and enhanced Ahzrak. 100% complete, obviously, because there's... Okay, A Reckoning is the final mission, chapter 22 of 22. Hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. I'm not ending it, don't get me wrong. I say that at the end of my videos, but this freaking game has been fantastic to play. Realistically, he should be weaker in this mission than the last one, right? I mean, with the parry mechanic, especially on the difficulty that I am, like that I have it set on, which is just hurt me plenty. I haven't done any of the difficulty sliders or anything. It's not hard to beat this game, I'm gonna be honest. The boss fights are easier than some of the horde missions, are like where you're getting the essences. Some of the like the old one's boss fight and enhanced Ahzrak, I barely got damaged. Like I got damaged, but that was because like my shield was worn out and I couldn't press it in time. But like literally some of the horde modes for the essences have been tougher than the boss fights. So, and realistically he should be weaker now. So I don't know what this this boss fight's gonna be like here. Wounded... Oh, I see the witch. It might be the witch as well. Ahzrak has retreated back to hell. Seizing on the opportunity, the Slayer joins the Sentinels to put an end to his reign. Alright. This is freaking sick, though. I beat him the first time, I can beat him again, even if he does have backup. And I have 3 life sigils. If this is, I mean, it has to be the final boss in this part. I have 3 life sigils to use, so if I die, I'm not worried. Wait, did they even work in the boss fights? I haven't had to use one in a boss fight so far. Okay, these guys are very brave. I mean, Doom Guy started off as a Marine, but these guys are not superpowered rage entities like I am. So this is some pretty brave stuff going on right here. Literally venturing into hell. Thero could make it. She has the Heart of Argent, but everybody else, some really brave people. There's a good chance they don't make it back, so...
Lead Ahzrak to the Slayer.
Are we going straight for Ahzrak, or like what?
Draw the horde to us.
And then rip and tear until it is done. Oh, I want those powers. What the heck? I guess we're not going straight to the final boss. We actually have to fight our way there. That kind of sucks. I want to go straight into the final boss.
Buy him as much time as you can.
What else we got? There's a purple door. Who else we fighting here? Alright, that's it? Okay. Let's get a move on here. I'm not gonna worry about any of the secret areas. This is literally the end of the game, so... I mean, I'll take it, but I'm not gonna backtrack for this. Oh, okay, so I do need that. I'm not worried about that. Let's go. Okay, no more enemies spawn. I'll take that. Oh, there's a pathway here. Why did I waste that? I did not mean to do that. Scared the crap out of me, okay. Where am I going here? There we go, okay. How far are we from the freaking boss now? There's gold and stuff, but I'm not really going to worry about that. We're not going to get any of the resources to get any good upgrades, so we're just going to... Where's your duplicate? Jeez. Oh, you are getting on my nerves. Is that all you got? Is that really all you got? Come on, you guys are better than this. You have to know better. Oh, I still haven't even... Oh my god, I just realized I have not used any of the BFC. That's going to be perfect for the final boss. Oh my god, I just realized this. This is going to be amazing. Ooh, I assume it's after that area is where the final boss is. The Dread Mace restores ammo. I got BFC, 3 of them. I can't afford anything. I can afford some stuff. I'm not going to use any of these like I have before. I can upgrade a... Why not? We'll go for it. See if it's any good. I don't know what just happened there.
Approaching Ahzrak's hangar.
Oh, wait. Is this where we fight Ahzrak? Is this where we fight Ahzrak or what? No, this is not where... We're getting close to him, though. I freaking hate those guys, man. Oh, come on, there's a cacodemon as well. Alright, this is, I think we're coming up on the end here. Okay, acquire all essence... Oh, demonic essence ammo upgrades.
Ahzrak's ship is taking off.
Alright, let's get a freaking move on here. Actually, hold up. I can at least pick up the melee, pickup. So who are we fighting? Obviously Ahzrak. Are we fighting the witch as well, or is it just Ahzrak? Because I think I could take him pretty easily. I still haven't even used... I can't believe I'm gonna absolutely abuse this. I'm gonna use the BFC. I'm gonna absolutely wreck this dude.
Locking on Ahzrak's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Is this it? Final boss?
Kill him. Avenge your god.
Ahzrak and Witch. We're gonna try this out.
I die, witch, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
It was just
I
one.
command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Any word?
No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young Sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Targets identified. Slayer, prepped for launch.
Alright, there's the campaign completed. That was Reckoning. Let me skip. Got all the essence. Yeah, I only got that because of the Berserk at the end there. Alright, chapter 22 of 22 completed. Okay, this was a fantastic game. Let me back out here. We can... Oh, is it the credits? Or we're going to cut those off. We got a skin acquired, Nightmare. Alright, that was freaking awesome. The whole campaign was really good. I mean, I obviously enjoyed the Atlan missions the most. Because they were, I mean, they were ridiculously easy. It's even easier to dodge in the Atlans because there's not like 17 people attacking you at once. So they were even easier, so... But they were very fun to do. The dragon missions, they were cool, but... They felt kind of too... I don't know the word for it. The dragon missions just didn't feel as fun. Like, it was cool having a big dragon flying around with a cannon on its back, but, like, the dodging in the dragon was kind of weird sometimes. The final bosses were the easiest fights of the whole entire game. Once again, that's probably more to do with my difficulty that I'm on. I'm on Hurt Me Plenty, and I have not changed any modifiers. Even though you can, like, damage to player, you can 500 increase for damage to player, or same with damage to, 1,000 for damage to demons. So you can really mess around with it. So obviously I'm not on the hardest difficulty, but when you're not facing like 17 different demons at once, and you can focus on one, or in the case of the final mission, 2 enemies at most, it's really easy to parry every attack. So that feature is pretty easy. Let me back out of here. I want to... turn this down quite a bit. I want to talk here. So this was a fantastic game. I read about this beforehand, and from the ending there, it does look to be the case that they kind of left it open so you can have another game, at least another game in this medieval arc. Because obviously this is a prequel. This takes place before Doom 2016, so there could be a whole nother. I feel like there 100% chance there is going to be a whole nother game, at least one, between here and Doom 2016. So they kind of left it open for more, and I'm psyched about that because it was fantastic. I mean, overall, I've enjoyed this far more than Doom 2016. Like, once again, I want to play Doom Eternal at some point. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to it because I have some other games planned. Some other games I want to go back to that I didn't get to play right at release. Like, the next game I plan on playing is Sniper Elite Resistance. Some games like that, but I eventually want to get to Doom Eternal. But I'm a little worried about it because I know the playstyle is a lot more fast-paced, and I don't know if I like that too much. It's fun. Like, Doom 2016 was like the max for like movement I really like. Because even after that game, I had to take a breather after every freaking video I filmed. So, but I really enjoyed this game. The visuals and everything, obviously, it's a Doom game. It looks beautiful. But the freaking greatest thing about Doom series in general is, in my opinion, is the freaking soundtrack. I don't care how long I can sit in that loading screen. I can listen to that forever. And during the fights and everything. Oh my god, cutscenes. The freaking music is amazing. I absolutely love it. So, this is where we're going to call it, obviously. This is the end of the end of this walkthrough here. I don't know if I always say I want to sometimes in the future, like, try to play through on like a max difficulty, but I feel like that's never gonna happen because I'm just not good enough to play through these games. Like, maybe if in the future, I want to get into some more of the live streaming, or streaming in general on YouTube and Twitch on my accounts. I want to do that in the future, and maybe sometime in the future that'd be a good format to test out some of these insanely high difficulties, or even just the modifiers, because like I said, there's a lot more stuff you could do. Game speed, days duration, you could turn that, like, you don't even need to change the difficulty, you could just enemy projectile speed fast, value low. I don't need the game speed, most aggression, more damage to player. You could just mess around and absolutely demolish the balance of this game. Parry window, make that ridiculously small. So you could mess around with a lot of this, and I do like that they added that feature where you can slightly adjust the difficulty, like literally after every mission. If you're having too easy of a time, like, honestly, I feel like the most of the game was a good difficulty level for me to play on and film. But the final bosses, honestly, I feel like I should have adjusted the difficulty, because they were not... The old one boss fight, if you can even call it that, was, like, ridiculously easy. I probably should have upped the difficulty on that. And then the final bosses, like, that was pretty easy. I maybe should have upped the difficulty on that, but I like that you can tweak it just to make it... Okay, you don't want to up a whole difficulty level, because then you can just, like, okay, I can't beat it at all now. But you can just tweak it just a little bit, raise the bar slightly, and just make it that more challenging but not impossible to do. I'm very happy with what they did with this game, and I love the parry feature. I could speak about this game for a while now. The parry feature was a good add-on, because, like, half the time in Doom 2016, I was just trying to survive as a bullet sponge. Like, there was no feature to, like, protect yourself per se. And I like I can block attacks, which I didn't even really use as much as I should have. But, like, the parrying the Hell Surge attacks, that was such a good feature. It was so good. Honestly, my least favorite missions have been all of the Cosmic Realm stuff. Those were kind of not that interesting to me, especially, like, when I got stuck in that spinny maze room there, or I was getting nauseous. That was not a good time. And the whole realm is just kind of nasty. It's misty, and there's a bunch of water, which I hate open water. I was really expecting these massive jump scares in those missions when I was in the water, and it was not a pleasant time. I mean, it's a good feature for the game, but it's not what I like. Obviously, why I was whining and complaining like a little girl the whole time. So, yep. This is where we're going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave any feedback down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.